Discontinued Foods Season 2, Episode 3. This is the last video for Discontinued Foods. The reason for this is because of low views and also just low views, basically. I mean, nobody wants to watch them. Why even bother doing the series anymore? However, I will return with the discontinued drinks in late summer of this year. So I know that's getting a lot of views. But this is going to be discontinued. This is going to be. I'm going to get rid of this video series here. I'm not going to get rid of it, but I'm no longer going to be doing the discontinued foods. Discontinued drinks will live on, but will continue. But discontinued foods episodes will not be no longer. But the episodes are still going to remain. However, I'm not going to do any more discontinued foods episodes. So this is the last one. Like I said, this is due to the fact that I'm not getting a lot of views on this video series for whatever reason. I don't know why I'm getting more on the discontinued drinks, but that's going to be returning, like I said, in late summer of this year. So stay tuned for that. But this is the last episode of Discontinued Foods. I guess I could be doing more, but however, nobody wants to watch them. I've made my decision, and that's it. That's final. Anyway, this last episode here of Discontinued Foods, Season 2, Episode 3. So this is the Taco Bell Cheez-it menu that came out last year. It was announced, I believe, in 2023 that it was supposed to be released in 2024. Actually, in 2023, they did release this to select locations, I believe, in California, and maybe one in Arizona, I believe, or something, but it was like a testing that they did, and they decided to release it nationwide, and, May of last year, which was around my birthday, which I was really excited to try this menu, because I've always been kind of a fan of Cheez-its. Not like the biggest fan of Cheez-its, but kind of a fan of Cheez-its. And also around that time, they came out with the Cheez-it Cheesy Ranch from Hidden Valley, which honestly I had to order online because they didn't have it anywhere around me in stores. I don't know why. It's like every time there's something new, it never really comes out around here. I don't get the distribution problems, but anyway, or it like shows up like 5-6 months later and it just doesn't make any sense to review it or anything. Anyway, so around that time the Cheez-it Ranch came out too, but I'm not gonna do a video about that because I already did videos of that before. But anyway, the Cheez-it menu at Taco Bell contained, and I don't know if this is going to be returning to Taco Bell. I highly doubt it. I think it was just like a one-time thing, probably. I don't know. But anyway, this included, or contained, or whatever, the Cheez-it Tostada, Cheez-it Crunch Wrap, and the Big Cheez-it, which was basically just a big Cheez-it with like taco, basically like taco stuff on top, taco meat, lettuce, and I believe like tomatoes and stuff. And they also had the Cheez-it Tostada, which was basically the big Cheez-it, the Cheez-it Tostada, which was one with the taco meat. So you could just get the big Cheez-it, which was just basically just a big Cheez-it. The Cheez-it Tostada, which was basically like what they have in the Crunch Wrap, just on top of the Cheez-it. And then the Cheez-it Crunch Wrap, which was basically a Crunch Wrap with a big Cheez-it inside. So basically that's what it was. And they returned with it in September of last year. And then basically they were done with it. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if they're going to be returning with this in any time in the future. I'm sure it was just a one-time thing, but if they do, it'd be pretty cool, but I highly doubt it. I think it's like a one-time thing. So I'm sure they have to, like, it's basically, like, that was a lot, like, each of the products were basically kind of expensive, to be honest. Usually, nowadays, the Crunch, like Taco Bell, is really expensive, but which honestly tomorrow I might be going to Taco Bell anyway to try their new whatever the new products are coming out with tomorrow. But anyway, so the Cheez-it Tostada was, and also the Crunch Wrap and the Big Cheez-it were kind of expensive, to be honest. They were like, I think like $4 each, which was a little bit expensive because, or $5 or something. Because usually I think the regular Crunch Wrap is not that expensive, but because it was Cheez-it, they kind of raised the price on it, which was kind of a little bit ridiculous because, like, you're paying like more money just for basically just the name on the product. I don't know. But anyway, that's Discontinued Foods episode here. Cheez-it tostada. So, or the Cheez-it menu from Taco Bell.